is your official home of the Carolina Panthers. Taking a live look now over the Big Easy of New Orleans, Louisiana, where the Panthers will take on the division rival Saints coming up here on Sunday.
At 1-11, there is no playoff implications on the line by any means, but interim head coach Chris Tabor and the boys are still looking to finish this season strong. Let's throw things over to Charlotte Sports Live's Gabe McDonald.
All right, Gabe, we know it's been a tumultuous week for the team after that scathing athletic report came out. What's the energy like in the locker room?
Yeah, guys, despite the record and even with that report coming out, the locker room is actually feeling pretty upbeat, especially given where both these teams are earlier this season. Yes, the team is officially eliminated from postseason contention, but this is a time of year where personal pride kicks in, and a lot of guys in the building want to finish the season on a strong note, especially those that will soon enter contract talks once the season is over. And this will mark the second and final meeting between the division foes this season. The first came all the way back in week 2 here in the Queen City on Monday Night Football. Both of these teams are totally different since that point, as they've both been hit hard by the injury bug. Going back to last year, though, the Panthers were able to cap off their season with a walk-off win in the Dome in January to finish second in the NFC South. What a difference a year makes. Given where the Saints are in regards to injuries, this is a game the Panthers feel they can win, but quieting the crowd in the Dome early on will be key, according to interim head coach Chris Tabor.
In all my years in the league, I've only been there 2 times. So it's still kind of a brand new stadium to me, but it does get very loud, and it's obviously a great home environment for them. And really, we just have to circle the wagons and stick together. And if something negative happens, we just have to kind of regroup and keep moving forward. So that's kind of the plan.
Last year also marked the first time the Panthers swept the Saints in a season since 2015, when Carolina, of course, made their run to the Super Bowl. Though they won't have a chance to sweep this time around, a win for the Black and Blue would even the all-time series against the Black and Gold at 29-29, guys.
Okay, following up on yesterday's diagnosis for tight end Hayden Hurst about the amnesia part, he was limited in practice all week. What's the situation for him going to be playing this weekend?
So he is officially out for this weekend's game. We learned that earlier today. Him and Deshaun Williams, a defensive tackle, both going to be out for this game. So Hayden Hurst still working his way back from concussion protocol. Of course, a very scary situation. Yeah. Fortunately, he said himself on Wednesday, not a career-ending injury. So hopefully we do see him over the next few weeks. But Hayden Hurst will be out again. This is third or fourth straight game missed. He hasn't played since, of course, week 10 up in Chicago.
Yeah, big part of the team, and I know that he is missed, so we're glad that hopefully can come back. Gabe, thank you.
Queen City News is your official home of the Carolina Panthers, which means we've got more exclusive behind-the-scenes access, player interviews, and expert analysis than anyone in the Carolinas. Black and Blue go marching into New Orleans next week, or this Sunday, to face another division opponent in the Saints. Black and Blue kickoff live, getting you ready right here on Fox Charlotte, starting at 10 a.m., and then kickoff is at 1.